The guard opens this door, and the guard and the prisoner walk through this hallway. Then, the guard is going to lower the barrier here and let the prisoner set their spawn at this bed. When they do, they go on the sea lantern and get killed by the first death check. When they respawn, they will be in the second hallway. The guard retracts this piston and retracts it up again, so that if you fake set your spawn in the next death check, you'll be trapped in that little area there. Then you're at the very bad lava chasm that I made. The guard flips this lever and they both walk across this platform. Then the prisoner sets their spawn at this bed and the guard blocks it off with two netherite blocks. Then he pulls that lever and kills me with lava again. Then I'll be in the third hallway. The guard and I go through this very long winding tunnel and up this bubble elevator. After that, the guard and the prisoner are in the main cell room. The guard flicks the switch to lower the barrier, and after the prisoner sets their spawn, they close the barrier and open this sea lantern so the prisoner can die in the lava. Then they go up to the next hallway and flick this switch under the piston to let the prisoner out. Then flick it back up again. After that, open this door and open the lever to the lava chasm. After that, make sure the prisoner goes before you. When they're there, go through this compartment and flick the top switch to close it. Then flick this switch so the prisoner can go and set their spawn. And after they did, they come out, flick it again, and flick this switch to let them die in the lava. After that, in the next hallway, you and the prisoner go through this hallway. And then when they're at the bubble elevator, both go up. And now, you guys are in the main cell room. This is the first cell, and it's a small 3x3x3 box with a couple hoppers and a furnace. In one hopper, there's some charcoal for the furnace, and in the other one, there are some book and quills. I made these so that the prisoner wouldn't be completely bored. I gave them charcoal in the hoppers because if I gave them coal instead, they could have crafted coal blocks. The guard watches the prisoner from this little gap over here. And if the guard sees the prisoner do anything wrong at all, they're gonna flick this lever and go in and kill the prisoner. And did I mention the security in the cell is absolutely insane. This cell is guarded by over a dozen layers of lava. After the lava, you're going to be at the main control room, where there's a button where you can toggle all of the lava to turn it on or off. This is used for the visitor process. There's also a button to toggle the control room door so that if the prisoner somehow swims over here, they can't even fit through this 1x1 block gap into the control room. But the most crucial part is you can't even get to the lava because it's blocked by a netherite barrier, keeping the prisoner inside the 3x3 cell at all times. And this can also be toggled on and off at the control room. And even if you do somehow break the barrier with mining fatigue 3 before the guard catches you, what are you gonna do at the lava? Kill yourself? You just respawn at the bed respawn trap. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys the entry process for the first cell. The guard and the prisoner go down the first ladder in the main cell room, taking them to the first cell. Then they go down this long winding tunnel until they're at the bubble elevator. At the bubble elevator, they both swim up, and the guard is going to lower a barrier, and then after the prisoner sets their spawn, they extend the barrier and manually kill the prisoner with their sword. When the prisoner respawns, they're going to get pushed down by pistons into the cell. Well, I guess that's all there is to say about this cell. Anyway, let's show you the next one. second cell. As you probably saw from the little teaser I just showed you, this cell is filled with water and is fairly large. This cell is lit by sea lanterns and has a conduit providing the prisoner water breathing at all times. Although you haven't seen the third cell yet, I can tell you that this is the most secure cell of the 3 in the prison. From the desk check, the x-ray system, and all the control the guard has. More on that later. But let's begin with the entry process. The guard and the prisoner go up this ladder in the main cell room and go down this hallway. Then they'll be in the desk check room. The guard flips this lever and lets the prisoner set their spawn, and then they flip the lever back up again and manually kill the prisoner. When the prisoner dies, they are going to respawn inside the cell. Yep, it's as simple as that. And the guard room is real comfy. It has a full aquarium on the roof and a working boat x-ray system to monitor the prisoner at all times. With that, there's also a lever where the guard can deactivate the conduit whenever he likes, and the prisoner is going to slowly drown. This is used if the prisoner is trying to break a block or doing anything bad in general. The thing is, the part where I explained cell 2 was way shorter than cell 1, but cell 2 was way more secure. I'm not really sure how this happened, but you know everything there is to know about cell 2. So let's move on to the final cell. What you're seeing right now is the last cell, the insane asylum. Wait, you can't see anything? Maybe that's because it's pitch black.
Oh my God!
That's right. This cell is lined with a layer of black concrete and obsidian, making the cell pitch black on the inside. As you can see, you can barely see anyone except the other person beside you. And even with night vision, the only thing that comes clear to you are the other players. Nothing else. It's still pitch black. Anyways, let's start with the entry process. Guard and the prisoner go up the third and last ladder in the main cell room and go down a short hallway. Then they're at the desk check room, and after the prisoner sets their spawn, they raise the barrier and manually kill the prisoner. When they respawn, they have to flip this switch. The prisoner is going to fall down, and flip this switch to open the gate and let the prisoner fall into the cell. Then just close the gate again to make it pitch black, and the prisoner is inside the cell. This is the guard room, and the x-ray system it uses is similar to the one for the second cell. Just grab a night vision potion from this chest, use it, and you'll be able to see what the prisoner is doing at all times. Wait, did I say one chest? I meant 35 double chests. That's right, there are 35 entire double chests leading down to that one chest in the guard room, and they're all completely filled to the brim.
Oh my God!
I did some quick Google searching, and turns out that that's almost 2,000 double chests, and that's not even counting the hoppers. So I think it's safe to say that the guards won't be running out of any night vision potions anytime soon. Disclaimer, the only map version available for you to download at the moment has an unfinished exterior, but inside is completely finished. Mate and I will be trying to get the exterior done as soon as possible. I'll notify you guys in the comments and on Discord when exterior is finished. Also, there are a bunch of other really bad presents I made a while back, so just ignore those. If you want to download the map, just go to satansapphire.doublespaceraces.com. It's a website that my friend CodedWithHTML himself has a trailer, my channel, and a Mediafire link that lets you download the map for yourself. Only works on that Bedrock Edition and Pocket Edition.